Louisiana Territory, first claimed by France, was a vast unknown to much of the world. It was never explored and no one knew really anything about it. The Louisiana Purchase was probably one of the greatest land deals in history. The U.S. got the Louisiana Territory in 1803 from France. Originally, we were going to buy the city of New Orleans for $7.5 million, but Napoleon Bonaparte, the French emperor, offered to sell all of the Louisiana Territory for only $15 million. This was just 2 to 3 cents an acre. Napoleon was going to use the land to grow crops for his slaves on a sugar plantation in the Caribbean. But the slaves revolted and he didn't need it anymore. The Louisiana Purchase doubled our country's size. The Louisiana Purchase would be key to the future of our great country. The Louisiana Purchase was a great thing, but not everyone agreed with it. Some American politicians thought the new territory would be too hard to govern. Others thought that the $15 million was too much. Some even thought the Louisiana Purchase was unconstitutional. The Constitution said nothing about purchasing the land from other countries. This worried Thomas Jefferson. He was a firm believer in following the Constitution and wanted the land, so he ignored the people and sent Lewis and Clark on the expedition in 1804. The Lewis and Clark expedition took place from 1804 to 1806. They were trying to find the Northwest Passage, a waterway that stretched from east to west. Unfortunately, the Northwest Passage did not exist. They also hoped to make friends with the Western Indians, so when the pioneers came later, there would not be any conflict. Lewis and Clark took a team of 45 people, a mix of soldiers, frontiersmen, and a slave. They traveled close to 8,000 miles in a total of 2 years and 4 months. Along the way, they met a Shoshone Indian named Sacagawea, who helped translate and guide them across the U.S. Without her, Lewis and Clark might not have made it back to St. Louis to tell of their journey. Lewis and Clark were not the only famous explorers of the time. John C. Fremont was another famous explorer. He was nicknamed the Pathfinder because he mapped a lot of the Louisiana Territory. He set out in 1942 to explore the Rocky Mountain region. Zebulon Pike was also a famous explorer. He explored the southern part of the Louisiana Territory. Getting the Louisiana Territory was our manifest destiny. Manifest destiny is the belief that it is America's right and duty to spread the nation across North America. The Louisiana Purchase really helped encourage Americans that it truly was our manifest destiny to stretch across the continent.